lead. What a stunner. This time it's Brady Gannon putting it in, and just like that, the Hingham Harbormen have a 2-0 lead on the road at the Olympia Ice Center. Wow, 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 wow. Wegerson trying to get back. Cardinals will as well. 2-0 lead for the visitors. Battle of the heavyweights. Hingham has swung twice. Here's Ziggy. Zach the phone trying to work it up the ice to Wegerson. Wegerson trying to get there, trying to make the play. Here's Jake Jarrell. Jarrell moving it back over to Wegerson. Wegerson trying to move it up the ice. Cardinals looking for it still. Cardinals trying to make the play. Kukovia trying to get there. Jarrell is as well, but eventually before we can do anything else, offsides is called. Clock stops at 9:48 to go in the opening period. Face off for Pope Francis coming in. Cardinals trying to get back now. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. This place has just gone crazy. 2-0 the lead for Hingham. And we have our first goalie change. Vinny Maggi is out for the Pope Francis Cardinals. Nick Ritchie is in. Again, folks, no more Vinny Maggi. Coach Foley must have seen enough in this opening period, giving way for Nick Ritchie to be the starter from here on in. Cardinals trying to get back in the defensive ends. Colin Foyle trying to get back there. Again, folks, Vinny Maggi has been superb for the Pope Francis Cardinals all season long. And now, eventually, Vinny Maggi has cracked twice, and Coach Foley has pulled the plug. Nick Ritchie in, Vinny Maggi out. Here's Ivy. Josh Ivy trying to get it going, but eventually the Cardinals cannot find their footing once again. They'll scramble all the way down the ice. Russ will get there. Here's Bryce Russ. Russ trying to do something. Russ looking in. Cardinals looking forward. Eventually, Ivy trying to get there. CJ Watroba. Watroba trying to do something. Here comes Hingham. Hingham trying to work it around now. Hingham looking for it. Hingham trying to do something. They'll try to get back. Ivy trying to get there as well. Russ. Ivy looking in for it. There's Josh Ivy. Ivy trying to get back. Here's Hingham. Hingham trying to do something. Cardinals looking for it. Watroba trying to get back there. Here come the Pope Francis Cardinals. Ivy trying to keep it alive. Watroba looking for it as well. Eventually, it'll be Hingham trying to clear it. Goes right to the stick of Ivy. Ivy trying to center one out into the top of the slot area to Moss Carney, but eventually he could not finish. Ziggy trying to keep it alive, but he can't. And here comes Aiden Brazel. Brazel moving it on over to Paul Dizovac, but eventually Brazel can't get to it. Here's Zach Buffon. The phone trying to make the play. The phone trying to get there, but eventually the forecheck of the Hingham Harbormen just too much for Ziggy to handle. Watroba's still looking for it along with Ivy. Buffon trying to use the boards. Doesn't go anywhere. Instead, it goes behind the net to Jake Jarrell. Here's Jarrell. Jarrell trying to center it up to Watroba. Here come the Cardinals. CJ Watroba using the boards, trying to yank it up to Ivy. Actually, that's a Ziggy slam. Jarrell getting there. Moving it on over to Zach the phone. Zach over to Mike McGrath. Here's Mateo Kukovia trying to hang on, but eventually he can't. Cardinals will look for it still with Zach the phone. Here's Ziggy. Moving it on up. Trying to find Mateo Kukovia. There's Kukovia trying to make a play. To Michael is as well. So to Michael trying to do something. There's Foyle. Foyle moving it back. Here's Mateo Kukovia. Foyle. Foyle trying to do something. Kukovia. Kukovia working it down the ice, trying to make the play. And here's Mike McGrath. McGrath trying to do something. Looking for it with McGrath. Couldn't find it. And eventually Hingham will try to work it up the ice. Trying to do just that was Brady Gannon. Gannon having a hard time working it around. Needy looking for it. McGrath to finally clear in. Front bench coming on for Mike. Ryan O'Leary coming on the ice along with Petch. Cardinals looking for it still. Eventually to be Chase McKenna. Taking it up, trying to work it up the ice. Cardinals trying to get back now. Trying to lay the body there with Ryan O'Leary. O'Leary trying to do everything in his power. Foyle. Foyle trying to make the play. Bolduc trying to work it over to Petch. Petch trying to do something. Cardinals looking for it. Bolduc. Bolduc looking around. Here's Ryan O'Leary. O'Leary trying to move it into Petch. Petch trying to get back there, trying to make the play. Russ. Check. Back over to Russ it goes. Russ up the boards, trying to find Petch. Yanks off his skate. Hingham looking for it. Russ trying to get there. Petch trying to work for it. And eventually again, it's Charlie Even who will take it. But again, Petch right back there. Petch trying to look up the ice to Moss Carney, but it's nowhere near to Moss. Meanwhile, Ivy's trying to look for it, along with Moss Carney. 5:45 to go in this opening period. Pope Francis in trouble. 2-0 lead for Hingham. And what was supposed to be the battle of the heavyweights, the visitors have thrown 2 knockout punches in the opening round of this battle. Here's Shea. Shea trying to look it up to CJ with Kroba. Ivy trying to get there as well. It'll be Bryce Russ coming away with it. Here's Russ. Russ, little spinorama. Eventually, it's Hingham who will try to take it. Russ still working it over to Moss Carney, but eventually, Billy Jacobus, just too much there. Hingham looking for it. Russ lays the body. Cardinals trying to clear. Here's Moss Carney. Moss using the left side. Moss gets eventually stopped there by Evan Doherty, and eventually, it's Hingham who will try to work it the other way. Not before Moss Carney's back there again. He'll backhand it back, and here comes Danny Carroll for Hingham. Hingham will just work it down. Richie will play it out with a stick. Goes to Zach Buffone. Here's Jarrell. Jarrell looking in over to Wade Wigerson. Wigerson looking around. Cardinals looking for it. Hingham trying to do something. Cardinals trying to make the play. Jarrell. Jarrell trying to do something. Cardinals looking for it. Here's Jarrell. Cardinals looking for it. Trying to stub it home. Was Mateo Kakovia. Came close. McGrath tried to fire a shot. Save made by Hingham. Cardinals looking for it still. But eventually, Hingham will get it out of the zone, and doing so is Aiden Brazel. Brazel already with a goal, looking for 2. He'll stop on a dime, look around. Here's Chase McKenna. McKenna will level it down the ice. No icing. Richie will come out to play it. Jarrell trying to get down there for Pope. Jarrell looking for it. He's got it. Here's Jake Jarrell. Jarrell with a Mike McGrath. McGrath trying to work it up the ice. Eventually, again, it's Hingham who will take it. Here's Jack Burkowskis. Burkowskis looking it up the ice. Hingham trying to do something still. Cardinals looking for it. Petey trying to get there, trying to make the play. Cardinals still looking to get back. Jarrell trying to get there. Jarrell trying to do something. Jake Jarrell trying to make the play. Here's Polduck. Not Polduck. Looking over to the Petch. Petch looking it up to O'Leary. O'Leary trying to move it in over to Petch. Petch, O'Leary. O'Leary trying to move back to Petch, but eventually Cardinals will look for it. Can't find it. Now eventually it goes to the stick of Connor Richardson. Richardson moving over to Pavel Dismick. Eventually Paul Dismick. Shot not good enough. Nick Ritchie will make the thing. Here's Latroba. Latroba over to Ivy. Here's Josh Ivy. Might have a break. Ivy trying to do something, but eventually the last line of defense, the goaltender from the Hingham Harbormen, Luke McClellan, able to clear it out. Meanwhile, here comes the Harbormen trying to yank it in on goal, but eventually the save made by Nick Ritchie. Little skirmish in front of the net. Will quickly be cleared. Cardinals trying to do something. Here's Terrell. Fake Terrell trying to move it back. Ritchie on in, and the save will be made eventually by Pope Francis. Face off for Pope Francis. Kocovia will look for it. Here's Dylan Shea. Shea working it back to Mateo. Mateo working up to Joe DeMichael. There's DeMichael trying to do something. DeMichael. DeMichael trying to move it in. Wengerson looking for it. We're going to have a penalty on Hingham. Cardinals will play with a man edge. Nick Ritchie coming to the bench. Extra attacker coming on the ice for Pope. It won't matter. As Alec Javek will make the touch. We have a penalty coming in for Hingham. Power play for Pope. Heading to the box, it's Alec Javek who will make his way into the Sidman for 2 minutes. Pope prep power play coming up. Face off for Pope Francis. O'Leary looking for. Ivy trying to find it as well. Here's O'Leary. Ryan O'Leary looking for it. Here's Moss Carney. Carney looking over to Terrell. Here's Terrell. Terrell trying to do something over to Ryan O'Leary. O'Leary back to Terrell it goes. Terrell back over to O'Leary. O'Leary, Terrell. Terrell over to might be one-timer. Net moves. And that will be a whistle. Net bearing came off of the ledge on that net, meaning it will be a whistle. 2:09 to go in the opening period. 1:38 to go in this power play for Pope Francis. On the ice for the Cardinals. That's Ivy, O'Leary, Watroba, Moscarney, and Jake Terrell. Face off for Pope Francis. Cardinals looking forward. O'Leary trying to get there, trying to make the play. Watroba is as well. Ivy worked it back. Here's Jake Terrell. Terrell looking for it. Terrell trying to fire a shot, but eventually that one heads up into the netting after the save was made by Luke McClellan. 1:25 to go on the power play. 2-0 the lead for the visitors. Face off coming on the far left top. Watroba will take the drop for Pope Francis. One cleanly by Hingham. Goes back to the point to Terrell. Terrell having a hard time handling it. Moving it on in. Watroba trying to fire a shot, but the save was made by McClellan. Cardinals trying to get back now. Cardinals looking forward over to O'Leary. O'Leary over to Josh Ivy it goes. There comes Pope Francis trying to get back now. It's a little bit of a conclusion. Let's CJ Watroba down the ice. Terrell looking around. Ivy's got to get back on D2. Terrell gets coned out of his skates, and eventually that puck almost got set out in front for Hingham, but eventually Pope Francis got back there in enough time. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Terrell. Jake Terrell will just take it behind his net. Set things up again. Here we go. On the ice for Pope. That's Petch, Moscarney, Petey, Terrell, and Zach Lafone all on the ice. There's Moscarney. Moss will just level it inside. Here's Petey. Petey going to look for it. And eventually Zach Lafone cannot handle it in at the point. 1 minute to go in the opening period. Coming up, folks. We have the first intermission report. We'll bring it to you live here from the stands here at the Olympia Ice Center. That's all coming up, folks. The Pope Prep intermission report. Cardinals looking for it. It'll be Zach Lafone who will get it. Ziggy looking for it. Moss Kearney trying to make the play. Moss looking for it. Petey is as well. Power play time going to end. 5 seconds to go. Even Steven once more. Nothing for the power play brewing on the Cardinal power play. 2-0 the lead for Hingham. Meanwhile, Bullock looking for it. And it'll be Zach Lafone who will have to take it from Pope. Here's Zach. Zach looking for it. So they're working up the ice to Weggers in. Mateo Kukovia takes a tumble. 15 seconds to go in the opening period. Pope Francis looking for it. Bullock looking in. Here's Wegerson. Wegerson trying to move it in, but eventually, before he can do anything else, it's an icing with 5.4 to go in this first period. Face off for Pope Francis. Cardinals looking for it, trying to make the play. That'll be it. First period is over. Pope Francis had the opportunity, but eventually Hingham. That's too much. 2-0 the lead for Pope Francis. 2-0 the lead for Hingham, rather. Pope Francis coming up. We have the intermission report. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. back. We're live here on Pope Prep. That first period was about as bad as it can get for the Pope Francis Cardinals. Cardinals will try to get back into it this period. They have an opportunity still to win this game. This game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. But, ladies and gentlemen, this game is in certain trouble for the Pope Francis Cardinals. Teams will switch sides here in this second period. Pope Francis will work from right to left. Hingham will work from left to right. Here we go. Second period from Pope Francis on the MIAA Center. Rolls on right here on Pope Prep. Cardinals trying to work it in. Ryan O'Leary looking for it. O'Leary trying to get down there along with Petch. Petch trying to get there, trying to make the play, trying to center it back. Go to Colin Foyle. There's Foyle trying to work it in, but before we can do anything else, whistle will blow. And a slow start for the Pope Francis Cardinals, trying to find any footing that they can in this second period. Face off at center ice. One lead by Hingham. Hingham's trying to work it in. Hingham's trying to move it around now. That pulled up back there for the Pope Francis Cardinals, trying to make a play. There's Foyle. Foyle trying to do something. Cardinals trying to get back. Shot here, hits the glass. Cardinals going to look forward again. Cardinals trying to find it. There's Foyle. Colin Foyle trying to make the play. Cardinals trying to get back. Here's O'Leary. Ryan O'Leary looking over to Petch. Petey trying to get there as well. There's Petch. Petch trying to get there. Foyle will try to get back. There's Foyle trying to use the boards, but eventually on the ground glove save is made by Nick Ritchie. So Ritchie covers up with 16:15 to go in this second period. Face off one here by Hingham. Hingham trying to fire a shot. That one heads over the glass. Hingham still looking for it. Alex Jivic trying to get back there. Will be back the phone for Pope Francis looking for it. Eventually, Hingham will still have it. The Harbormen is still looking for it. Trying to do something. Cardinals looking for it. Moss Carney trying to get there. Cardinals looking for it. Carney trying to get back. Shot blocked there by Jake Petey. Cardinals looking for it. Zach Buffone will play it on the ice. Up to C.J. Watroba. There's C.J. C.J.'s shot. Got blocked. A little foot to the right side of the boards. Cardinals looking for it still. There's Josh Ivey. Ivey looking for it. Pope Francis looking for it. Here's Terrell. Jake Terrell's got it on the right side. Terrell looking around, trying to find Zach Buffone. Here's Ziggy. Ziggy looking for it, trying to make a play. Cardinals trying to do something. That'll be a break-off opportunity. Here's Aiden Brazel. Brazel trying to set something up, but eventually Pope Francis having a hard time getting it. Hingham will take it all the way down the ice again. Cardinals looking for it. Here's Moss Carney. Moss trying to center it on in over to Josh Ivey. Ivey looking for it. Moss Carney trying to set one out in front. Eventually it'll be Watroba. We're trying to work it on over to Moss Carney. Moss looking for it. Eventually Cardinals will have to get back. Will that be an ice? Ritchie will have to play it out with a stick. Here's Zach the phone. Zach working it over. Dylan Shea. Shea looking it into Mike McGrath. McGrath looking around. Zach the phone's got it. Here's Ziggy. Ziggy the phone trying to work it on in. Cardinals looking for it. Dylan Shea trying to get back there, trying to make the play for Pope. Mateo Kakovia trying to help out as well. Here's Zach the phone. Zach looking for it, trying to move it up to Wade Wegerson. Wags working it on over to Mateo Kakovia. Kakovia looking for it, trying to hit something. Wegerson goes through his stick. There's McGrath. Mike McGrath looking for it. Cardinals trying to do something. Here comes Pope Francis trying to get there. It'll be Colin Foyle trying to get down there. He does. There's Foyle. Foyle working it up. Here's a 2-on-0. O'Leary, Petch, no! That one goes just out of the outstretched reach of Nick Petch. Cardinals looking for it. Here's O'Leary. O'Leary looking in. Cardinals trying to find some hay, somehow, some way. There's Petch. Petch trying to work it on in. 13:45 to go in the second period. Here's Foyle. Foyle trying to fire it in on goal, but eventually a little bit of a cover-up. And eventually Hingham will try to clear with Roxas trying to work it up. Here's Colin Foyle. Foyle trying to get in there. Get fresh legs coming on with Moss Carney, Ivey, and Watroba. The three troops on the ice for the forward positions for Pope. Cardinals looking forward still. Ivey looking for it. Watroba trying to get there as well. Eventually he couldn't. And actually, here comes the Hingham Harbormen. Harbormen shot. That's the right of those boards. Now we're near the goal, but eventually it's the boards. Here's Foyle. Cal on foil. Looking up ice. Trying to find Mascarni. That one gets stapled down in the Cardinals zone. There's foil. Foil over to Boulder. At Boulder. CJ Wetruba. Wetruba looking for. Cardinals trying to find something. Boulder. Gonna do something.